Before we begin, I want to say this clearly. This episode is not meant to judge anyone. Hindi ito para sisihin ang mga OFW or the families they left behind. Because the truth is, many of us don't have the luxury of choice. We do what we have to do for the people we love. This conversation is simply an invitation to reflect, to understand, and maybe to reconnect. Alam po ninyo, there's a question na karamihan sa ating mga Pilipinos abroad na dinadala natin, but they never say it out loud. Uuwi pa ba ako o dito na lang ako habang buhay? Because the truth is, it's no longer just about going home. It's about, do I still have a home to go back to? We celebrate OFWs as heroes. And yes, they are. But behind that title are stories we don't talk about. Stories that don't make it to Facebook post. Stories that don't show up in remittance receipts. A father who went abroad to provide but ended up building another family somewhere else. Hindi niya sinasadya pero unti-unti nang wala siya sa sariling tahanan. A mother working as a nanny in another country, taking care of someone else's child, while her own child back home is growing out without her. A child who stopped asking, kailan uuwi si mama? Because they got tired of hearing, soon anak, soon. Let me tell you something that hurts. It's not just the one who left who sacrifices. It's also the ones left behind. While you're working double shifts, they are learning how to live without you. Habang ikaw nag-iipon para sa future nila, they are building a life that slowly no longer includes you. You miss birthdays, 5, 10, sometimes more. Graduations, anniversaries, first heartbreak, first achievements, all because you chose to save the money instead of spending it on a plane ticket home. And one day, you wake up and realize you gave them a better life, but you were no longer part of it. I know someone, let's call her Maria. She left when her son was 5 years old. Ang pangako niya, anak, babalik ako agad. But agad turned into 3 years, then 5, then 10. When she finally came home, her son was already a teenager. Polite, respectful, pero distant na. He didn't run to her. He didn't hug her the way she imagined. He just said, "Hi, Ma." And in that moment, Maria realized something painful. She was no longer nanay. She was just someone who sends money. So, let me ask you this, kaibigan. Ano ba talaga ang ipinagpapalit mo? Is it just time? Or is it connection? Or is it just distance? Or is it identity? Kumikita ka nga, but are you slowly losing your place in your own home or family? Now listen carefully. This is not to judge, hindi mali ang mangarap, hindi mali ang magsakripisyo, and for many there is no choice. But maybe it's time to a different question. Not just magkano pa ang kailangan kong kitain. Subalit, anong klaseng relasyon ang gusto kong balikan? Because money can build a house, but it cannot rebuild lost years. Padala can support a family, but it cannot replace presence. And the hardest truth, one day, you will finally have enough. But the question is, will you still have the same family waiting for you? So tonight, before you sleep, tanungin mo ang sarili mo, uuwi pa ba ako? o dito na lang habang buhay. And if you do go home someday, I hope you're not going back as a stranger.